Hey,
Hey man, what's up?
how's it going?
Life is good, man. Life is good.
Yeah, I've got a sore throat and I'm all stuffed up. You can probably hear it, but
It's because all that rain y'all got over.
yeah. And it was hot today. It's like I had to go in the shade because it was like 80 something right over there in the sun and no wind. So I figured I'd go over here in the shade, but now I'm kind of shady.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that'll work. We've been
Yes,
in 100 degrees or better.
yeah. We got some people in the chat here. Looks like Catherine
Well, that's cool.
Myers, got Kent in there, Daddy Dutch, Big Mike M,
What's up,
Carl
Ken?
Brindley from Kentucky, got Judge Webb, Brian Cochran. There's Ken again. Niners Nation, how's it going? Josh and Babe.
Hey, I got Josh the Babe shirt on.
Hey, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
We got Tim D in there. North Texas Barbecue Addicts. What's going on?
What's going on, Ken?
Cuff and Stuff. North Carolina Kitty Fishing. CW.
Yeah, I did trim the beard.
From the Flame. Nice. Eric Humphreys. George L. Russ is back in again. Smoky Ribs.
Hey, Russ. Great looking shrimp video you put out today, man.
Oh, I didn't catch anything yet.
Yeah, barbecue shrimp, man. Love that stuff. I gotta
Josh
check out
Smith
that recipe.
Farms. Nice. T Dub.
Cheers.
Marty and Jamie. Ants Barbecue Cookout. All right, CW's first timer on. All right.
We need to cook again there, Kenneth, man. Miss you, bro.
What's that?
Kenneth over at North Texas Barbecue Addict said we need. I was like,
Oh,
yeah, we do.
yeah, you guys need to cook together soon.
Yeah, he's not too far from Justin, Baby Back Maniac,
All right.
so I can do a twofer.
Yeah, good. So what everybody miss with you since last week? Anything good?
Mm, other than the heat, no, not a whole lot going on, man.
Yeah.
It's really windy here today too, for some reason. Um, I was noticing some parts of my yard weren't getting enough water, so I had the sprinkler guy come out yesterday, and he found one of my valves that adjust one of my zones in my yard
Right.
was now malfunctioning because of some dirt. So he replaced that for me and got me going.
Nice.
Other than that, just regular household maintenance and chilling.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. Same here. I can't remember anything I did. What are you drinking tonight? I'm just doing the Corona Light.
Oh,
You're gonna be doing something local because I'm not.
well, it's made locally, but it's Bush Light.
Oh, there you go.
It's the John Deere green version right here that's supporting the farmers lately. So
Yeah.
it's a green can. You know, it's weird, man. My grocery store I usually go to, they're changing out all the coolers
Oh
um,
yeah.
throughout the store. I mean, so like a month and a half or so ago, they were changing out the coolers for the meat department, and then the deli, and now
Right.
they're doing the beer and wine section, that kind of thing.
Nice.
So it's hard to find cold beer, which is why I didn't get my Natty Light because in fact,
Yeah.
they were out of Natty Light, so I had to get the Bush. But
We got Mitch and Phillip in tonight.
oh, cool, man. Yeah, that was a nice tour y'all did of the
Yeah.
hacienda yesterday. Yeah.
Saw that. We got Uncle Steve Shake going in
Uncle
here.
Steve, what's going on, brother?
Woo. Ted
I need
Williams.
to get, I need to get some Uncle Steve's no name barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Looking in the chat, see if there's any questions. I don't really see any. Shane says he's got some of those John Deere beers.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Hey, Shane, man, great talking to you this past week, man. He went to I guess it was some kind of a car show or something, or a race. I don't know, somewhere locally. It's not too far from me. That was cool. Cool getting to see those pictures, man. I appreciate the
Nice.
sending them to me.
Judge Webb, Rob, close to 10K. Yeah, I'm. Let me refresh. I am 17 people away from 10,000 subscribers.
All right. So anybody that's on my channel, are we doing both channels tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody on my channel that's not subbed to Rob, y'all go ahead and check it out. Give him a sub and a like, and let's get him up above 10 grand. Moonshine. That's my brother Sean. How you doing, Sean? Yep, T-Roy is in the house. Cheers to you, brother. Hooking with CJ. Hey, man, I'm supporting CJ right now. Yeah, you go.
Oh, there you are again.
Yeah. Cooking, Cop, and Babe, and CJ. I'm rolling with my West Coast crew tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, the other CJ had on last week. That fedora.
Oh, yeah, the fedora thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool, too, yeah. Love my brother CJ, man. And Josh and Babe. And also, Greg, Ballistic Barbecue's out down on West Coast, California.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, Josh and Babe just got to 10K last week.
Nice. Very nice.
Them.
Yeah. Oh, man, they've got a separate channel, too. I forget the name of it, but
yeah,
they go around and just do some little short videos, I guess, you know?
Yep.
Places that they visit and stuff. It's pretty cool. I enjoy that, man.
Life is good, says your brother.
Yep, life is good, man. Glad you're doing good, Sean.
Yeah, I'm finding out the more I talk, the more my my throat messes up.
Oh, so it's going to be a short show tonight?
I don't know. We'll find out, see if beer cures it or not.
All right, well, anybody got any questions out there for us? What do y'all want to talk about tonight?
Oh, here's their second channel. Josh and Babe Vlogs. Vlogs?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Shane says he's wearing that the T-Roy Cooks camo hat from a couple years ago.
Appreciate it, Shane. Appreciate it, bro.
Here's a question for you.
All right. Brian, let's see. T-Roy, help. I just bought my first Wagyu brisket. Do I treat this any different than a regular brisket? Target temp, wrap, no wrap, any, and all advice appreciated. Brian, man, just treat it like a regular brisket, but I will tell you that it will cook faster because of the fat marbling in it. That fat heats up, man. It's going to make it cook probably closer to an hour and a quarter per pound instead of the hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes a pound. Other than that, just treat it like you would a regular brisket, bro. I mean, seriously, that's the only thing you got to worry about is overcooking it and getting it too mushy because it cooks faster.
Yeah.
Now, wrap it. If you want to wrap it, that's fine. I like to not wrap mine, as you probably know, because I like my bark. But it's all up to you. You know, do what you want. I'd cook it. You don't want to boil the fat out of it, you know, because it's Wagyu. So I wouldn't cook it more than probably about 250, 225, 250, just to stay safe. Other than that, just do your normal thing, man. Normal rub on it that you would. Wrap if you want. Spritz it as often as you need to once the bark gets set. All that good stuff.
People are saying to refresh. Let me go refresh.
Who needs to refresh? Somebody in the chat?
Oh no, the subs. Hey, I'm only 12 away now.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, everybody.
So I done forgot about all that.
So I've got Sarge walking around, my shepherd. Probably see him walk past me.
I see Tim D says he got him one of them Arbor Fab baskets, and He did a brisket on the Weber smoked metal. It came out fabulous. Yeah, man, you're right. I love those Arbor Fab, the charcoal baskets, and you can also get it
yeah.
with the little cylinder that you put in the middle for the minion method, which also works great.
Russ say just started a shorts channel. He's not going to announce it until he's got some more content on it.
Okay, cool.
He doesn't want any shorts on his main channel ever.
Yeah. I've stayed away from the shorts myself. I actually don't like the shorts. I like the more detailed videos myself.
Yeah,
Personally, you know.
I've thrown some up there, but not too often. Like maybe 1 out of every 5 videos I make, maybe I'll make one a short, if that. Probably 1 out of every 10.
Yeah, I think YouTube's kind of pushing the shorts right now, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't know if the users you get from them, I don't think are real. Come on, I'm gonna get a beer.
All right.
They're right here though. I'm still on listening distance and talking distance.
Double J, man. Ooh, they're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away. Hey. Double J, man. I'm glad you got your the Steve Shake combo pack, man. You're gonna love that stuff if you hadn't tried it before. Appreciate you there, Sean. Subscribing over there to Rob's channel. Got his first. Oh, I can't. Let me see. Dang, we got fire trucks and stuff happening. Chat's flying by, Rob.
Yeah, it is.
I'll call you Russ because I'm reading Russ's comment.
Yeah, Mitch says he read shorts don't count toward the watch time, which is true.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't count toward watch time at all.
Yeah, well, it's probably because they're short.
Yeah. What's the reason for doing them? Because you get a lot of subscribers doing them.
Hey, Salt Pepper Fire, I see you out there, bro. And Everett Barbecue, what's going on?
Hey. Just started the amoxicillin earlier. So.
Hopefully it'll knock it out in a day or two.
Yeah, right. Tim D says, I'm up to the 10K now.
Cool. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Getting there. I need nine more. I'm at 9991.
One day at a time.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, T.
Skinner Farms, Rob, did you see my question? I did not. Can you ask it again, Josh? Those 2-prong skewers that Russ had in his last video look nice.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get some of those too. They did look nice, and they're great for like flipping over seafood and stuff, man. That's one thing about skewers that I don't like is you got one skewer, and then you try to flip something over. You can't because it's gonna spin on the skewer. So the 2-prong ones work great, man.
Everett, shout out to Rob's dog Dakota. Dakota's inside right now, but he's famous for yowling at the fence when I'm cooking, wanting some food.
Yeah, my dog's gonna be needing some food here shortly too. I usually feed him like about 6:30 or 7:30 Eastern. 6:30 Central where I'm at.
Yeah.
So when I do these shows, I usually feed them right after the show.
Double J, which is better, the 980 Chargular or the Acorn thingamajig? If you're gonna get only one of the two, get the 980 because there's more room.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, but real estate on your grill, great, man, that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So get the biggest area of cooking that you can afford.
Yep. Moonshine said he's already subscribed. He already did his part.
Yeah, I saw that earlier too. Yeah.
Did you ever do a foil boat video? Because that's probably for you.
I don't know. I've done foil boats before. I did a hobo pack is what a hobo packet, I think is what I called it.
Yeah.
So if you want to search my channel, my videos, it was definitely a hobo something I called it. I can't remember.
I usually wrap my ribs in foil, and then at the last half hour or so, I make a little boat.
Yeah, I've done that before too. And in fact, James Amon McClamon does that.
Okay.
You know, he'll make a little boat right at the very end and use some of the drippings and the sauce that's in the foil boat
Yep.
to
Bring it right on top again.
kind of drip over the ribs.
Yep. And then letting it get a little tacky.
Keep basting them. Yep.
T-Bone and Rob, you drinking wine coolers? No. Corona Light.
How about some MD 2020, man?
There you go. Yeah. So for new people, I've got a sore throat, so that's why I'm coughing and dying over here. Foil boat brisket. He's wondering. Well, you said you like your bark, so you're either a non-wrapper or a.
I don't know that I've done
paper
I don't
wrapper.
I have wrapped brisket, but I don't think I've taken the wrap off and just kind of made a boat out of what I peeled away and left it in there cooking a little bit longer.
Right.
Maybe you know what? I think I actually have, come to think about it, because I used to talk about back in the day where if you wanted your brisket bark to firm back up after you wrapped it, you needed to get the foil out of it or away from it and then let it dry out again, like from 185 or 190 up to when it's done. So I may have done one. I don't think I have actually, but I may have. You know, I can't remember. That's been a long time ago, man.
All right, Skinner Farm's going to try his first brisket on the weekend of the 4th. It's from here. Oh, here off the farm. Nice.
Cool.
It's one of your cows, huh? Take your time. Don't be in a rush.
I actually like those all-day cooks like that, you know. In fact, with briskets and stuff, I'll put it on like at midnight or 2 or 3 a.m. and just hang out here and watch me some Star Trek or some sci-fi or something out back porch.
Yeah.
Let that baby just rock and roll, you know.
Yep.
About 225 to 250.
Everett's doing some bacon brisket tonight.
Nice. Hadn't tried that.
It's going to take a lot of bacon to wrap that up. Russ says foil boating's been around for years, but Chud's Barbecue breathed some new life into it.
Yeah, I watch some of Chud's stuff. He's actually here in Austin as well, but I haven't seen a whole lot of his videos.
Yeah. Oh, Moonshine's got a good question. Do they have bigger bottles of your no-name sauce, Steve?
Ah, okay.
I had a bottle. I think it lasted 3 cooks.
I bet he does have bigger bottles, you know?
Yeah.
He's probably just sending samples out. You know?
Probably. Thanks, Crystal.
Yeah, thanks, Crystal. Troy V said he did a brisket in a foil boat and he thought it turned out well. Cool.
Nice.
I know it does from the bark back up, which is what I like. Hey, Robert, what's going on, man? He's got a question. I can't quite read it.
Moonshine's got a new LSG video going up this Saturday.
Oh, nice.
And then P's channel says another LSG question here, or comment. And is LSG ready for the big barbecue this weekend? 2 Lone Star Grill comments right in a row.
There you go. Those LSGs are great cookers, man. Oh, that's one I was trying to read. It says, hey, T-Roy, do you ever get sick of people walking up to you and saying, remember T-Roy cooks responsibly? Nah, man, I never get tired of that, bro. I never get tired of that.
Yeah.
And, I know I've mentioned this before on these Tuesday chills with Rob, but tell me if you know, not you, Rob, but the subs in here. What video was it the first time I used that The ending, what I do. Hang on, it's been so long since I did a video. T-Roy cooks responsibly. Yeah, what they just said. How long has it been? Not how long has it been. Which video was it on?
Right.
I can tell you it's probably been about 4 or 5 years. Does anybody remember that video? First time we used it, and actually it wasn't me. It was my wife that used it.
The first time you used that. The first time you used that intro.
The first time I used my T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling.
Yeah.
That was probably maybe 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's been a little while. But me and my wife wrote that song, and we had a professional singer sing it and do the picking and grinning on it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
P thinks it's ribs video.
No, it wasn't a rib video.
Trumpet Master says he thinks oven ribs. Right after you change channel name, says Russ.
That's probably true. I can't remember when I changed my channel name, but it was a specific video, and my wife was doing the main part of the video, cooking and stuff. And right at the very end of the video, she just was like, "T-Roy cooks responsibly." I was like, "Yeah, we'll use that."
Yeah.
Do you remember, Rob? Because I know I mentioned it on here.
I don't. Maybe once you say it, I'll say, "Oh yeah."
Well, if anybody can figure it out, you'll remember it. I'm sure.
See, Kevin Windsor says, "How do you pronounce this word?"
Gouda.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
Heck yeah, man! I love smoked Gouda. It was not a Low Bells video. Saw somebody asking that. It was cooking inside in my kitchen, but my wife was doing the cooking.
There's Sarge.
There you go.
I'm on one of these like high up chairs, bar style chairs or whatever.
Yeah.
That way you can't totally destroy me.
I hear you, man.
If you're cooking a pork butt and St. Louis ribs and a Weber smoke them out at the same time, does it matter which one goes on top and bottom grates using a full water pan?
It really doesn't matter because you're not like cross-contaminating. But I would cook the pork butt on the bottom because it's a little bit lower heat, and that pork butt will do better, kind of like a brisket would and then I would do the ribs at the top, especially if you're going to be basting them and doing stuff to them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're going to be messing with the ribs quite a bit.
Yeah. The pork butt, you pretty much just leave that pork butt on and don't touch it. You may spritz it every once in a while, but
yeah,
ribs are going to be more finicky, and you're going to want to keep those on top so you can get to
them. See, Juanita says you nailed it. You nailed the intro song.
Thanks, Juanita. Appreciate that. I like it too. I actually hum it when I'm doing dishes. I still love that song, man.
Joe Smokehouse. Hey, Big Troy.
What's up, Joe? Good to see you in the house, man.
I don't know if I said hi to Sleeper Barbecue yet tonight. Oh, Kevin Windsor says, no, it's actually Howda.
I guess it depends on where you come from. Do you say root or route?
Yeah. Creek.
You know what? I was thinking about that last night, actually. Route or route. It's said different ways around the country here in the U.S. And it's R-O-U-T-E.
Yep.
Now, root, the word root, like a tree root, is R-O-O-T.
That's right.
But the word out is O-U-T.
Yep.
So I would say it should be properly pronounced route.
Yeah. Route 309, Route 95.
Route 66.
Yeah.
But I always say Route 66 because that's what everybody always says.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, in the back of my scientific mind, I'm just thinking how the English language works sometimes, and it's kind of it's iffy, man.
Yeah. Is 203, 205 still a target temp for the Wagyu brisket?
I would say maybe 198 to 203. But check for tenderness. I mean, it's going to be tender, pretty much anywhere close to 200. But yeah, I wouldn't overcook it though, because it's really going to be mushy and it's going to be really rich. So just be prepared. You're going to have fat all over your fingers, the drippings.
Yeah.
It's going to be drippings all on your face, drippings all on the plate and table. But it's super rich. You won't be able to eat a lot of it.
Yeah.
But it makes great leftovers, especially if you like take the slices and fry them in the pan next morning.
Yeah. With some,
Yeah, boy. Woo.
some eggs. Let's see. Joe says smoking ribs tomorrow because he's retired. Pig shots too. And a little whiskey you never hurt anyway.
Yeah, there you go. A little whiskey never hurt anybody. Yeah.
That's right. Peter North here, adult film star. Wife and himself. Love us guys. Thanks, Peter North. Thanks.
Cool.
Let's see. Should have been a gangster rap song. The the intro.
My intro? No, man, I don't do the gangster rap stuff. that ain't me, man.
So Nate says he bought a rotisserie for the River Smoke Mountain.
Last week, I'm classic country and classic rock, man. I'm old school.
Hey, did you bring out those trivia cards or no?
Yeah, I did. I haven't looked at them or anything, but yeah, and it's really windy, so I really hadn't pulled them out yet. But yeah, we can do one if you want. See if I can find one that's got a decent question and answer. Oh, I gotta switch glasses. Hey, Moonshine, I'm doing like you, bro.
Get the other glasses for reading.
That's right. There you go. Now.
Oh, Everett's about to pull the bacon brisket.
Oh, cool, man. I wish you could send us a picture.
High 190s, probing like butter.
Nice.
Sorry. Kevin Windsor says Troy likes both kinds of music, country and western.
I do. Yeah. Right. All right, this is an easy one for y'all.
We'll see.
Question is, well, it's very easy. So I couldn't find any other ones that I liked on here. This is the easiest one, and it's going to go quick. Y'all going to get this one real quick. What's the term for the white membrane that runs along tenderloin cuts of meat and causes curling? And
I think we missed the end of that one.
Okay. What's the term used for the white membrane on meat? Okay. And it's a tough chew, and you want to get that off of there. How about that? Yeah, I see Barbecue Mike G got it.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Silver skin.
Told you it's quick, man. Silver skin.
Yep. Hey, Grumpus is in here. How's it going, Grumpus?
Hey, Grumpus. Oh, now here's one I didn't know.
All right.
All right. This is I don't know. Some of y'all may know this. I don't know it. In what month of the year do the greatest number of Americans diet?
January.
Out of the 12 months, what month of the year do the greatest number of Americans diet?
I'm going to guess January.
I'll let that ride for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. We start over.
This is actually a hard one, man.
Oh,
hadn't seen the answer yet, just so you know. It was only 12 months.
Yeah. I mean, everybody does their, like, what are you gonna give up? Whatever. What are you gonna do for the new year? All right. That's what I'm thinking. January. Although it sounds like it's not going to be January.
Well, I know a lot of people like to start their working out for the year in January, February, stuff like that. But as far as dieting goes, which month is the one that people start their diets? Is that what the question was?
Yeah. It's going to be like April or May because they're getting ready for summer.
Yeah, what month of the year do the greatest number of Americans diet?
Huh.
That's the question.
I guess I'm going to stick with January.
All right. I already said that the answers I've seen are not correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a correct answer. Should
March.
I mention it? It's Chris Hansen.
Wow, look at that.
It's March. March is the month, man. I would have never in a million years guessed that.
Wonder why that is.
Yeah, what's the diet, Troy V? I like that.
Dieting to know.
Yeah. All right. Y'all got some more questions for us? I guess prior to swimsuit season. Yeah, you're right, bro. That's exactly right, man. That's what it's all about, bro.
Let's see. Cooking a brisket on the grill. What's your go-to seasoning, and also for ribs? I like Dirty Bird spicy seasoning.
You know what? I've been a fan lately of Uncle Steve's Shake and Cosmos Q.
Yeah, I was gonna say
both of those are very good.
Uncle Steve's for brisket, the thick meat, probably, and then the for ribs, I use that sweet and spicier. Or the Lucky Shake is good.
Yeah, I've actually been using a whole lot of Uncle Steve lately. I need to get me some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't actually used Cosmos Q in probably 8 months, 6 months. But he's also got some good stuff out there.
Yeah. Sunken Joe, trick question: Americans don't diet.
Yeah, you're right. That's what that's what they think over in Britain, man, in England.
Yeah.
I had a boss that was from England, and he was always getting on to me about being a little overweight, man. He was like, good God. And always talking about Americans being overweight.
Yeah.
Of course, he was like 6'3" and skinny as a rail, you know.
Let's see. Jeremy Tapley says, "Do you ever use honey with your ribs?" I do.
I usually don't. I like brown sugar myself.
Yeah, I'll do brown sugar, honey, and then some pats of butter if I have it. When I go to wrap them.
I use butter and brown sugar myself. And I keep losing the signal here for some reason. I like to put the sweetness in the barbecue sauce itself, not in the when you wrap it.
Right.
I think it makes it a little bit too sweet for me.
The best cut of meat to cook over an open fire besides steak.
Ooh, skirt steak, babe. Skirt steak. Or
besides steak.
Picanha. If you can get it, picanha. But skirt steak for fajitas, man.
Yeah.
Over mesquite wood, preferably.
Let's see. Good place to order a full pack of brisket online. None of our local stores carry them, only brisket flats.
Oh, that sucks, man. If
you
want frozen, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say you were mentioning a couple. What was Wild Fork, and what's the other?
Wild Fork, Porter Road. The really good briskets, though, you can get it from Snake River Farms. They're out in California, and I know they ship frozen. Or Lobel's. I've done a bunch of Lobel's videos. They've got really good brisket too, and they ship fresh. If you want it, if you don't want to have to thaw it out for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Lobels.com. It's windy out here, bro.
Yeah.
These these curtains are attacking me, bro.
They are. I
You
saw
want to go
that.
around my neck and I lift up out of the chair and fly away? Call 911. Oh, Coco.
Tell her to quit dragging stuff in this land.
You can't tell her
I ain't
anything.
taking all this mess up.
You can't tell her what to do.
Dude,
Oh. Coco.
Let's see. Peace Channel is wondering butcher paper or foil for ribs. I'd say foil for ribs. Butcher paper for your bigger meats.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Foil.
Foil for ribs and butcher paper for brisket, pork butt, whatever. The bigger roasts.
I'll be right back.
It'll work either way, though. Just give it a shot and see which way you like it the best. I will say you probably get a better bark if you paper wrap than you will with foil. But if you want a softer bark and you just want that steam action happening to make it a lot less time on the cooker, then do the foil, man. It's all good in the end. My wife was fussing at my little puppy. She's not a puppy anymore. She's 6 months old now? But she keeps getting sticks and stuff out of the yard and bringing them in the house and chewing them up and getting all over the floor with it, all the shreddings from all the meat and stuff. Trumpet Master, what's the Sharon dust you talking about? I'm not familiar with that, bro. What is that? Yep, full wrap ribs. Let's see. You the man, brother Troy. Hope all is well. I'm doing real good, Brad Q. Doing mighty fine, bro. Ooh, bacon wrap potato. That sounds good, Double J. Country style ribs. Man, you ought to give me some country style ribs every once in a while. I do. I just like them. It's like at least where they cut it down here. They take a pork butt and kind of slice it, thick slice, and then cut the meat cut the bones and stuff out of it. They call it ribs, but it ain't really ribs. That's good though. Trumpet Master says this dust from Africa. Man, I have not heard of any of that. I'm not familiar with that at all. Big Mike M Adventures. There you go. I appreciate you joining us in the chat there, man. Rock on, brother. Is it better to brine corn and sausage before a crawfish boil or add it unseasoned? I like to add it unseasoned, but you may want to ask Russ, man. Russ is in the chat. Highlight him and see if he can answer you. But I would say you don't need to do anything to it. I just throw it in there, man. The seasoning that's in the boil water is going to season the potatoes, the corn.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Artichokes, mushrooms, whatever you want to throw in there, man. If you season it right, you don't have to put any seasoning on anything. Just put it in the water.
Yeah. Let's see. St. Louis pork steaks are cut from the pork butt as well.
Now, see, they don't have St. Louis pork steaks here. At least I haven't seen any.
Oh, no?
No. Wind's blowing my cards around. Yeah, Russ says just throw that stuff in the pot for the boil and let her go, man.
Should have grabbed sunglasses. Now the sun's hitting me.
Uh-oh. Well, go get you some, man.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. Might be in my truck.
Pease Channel says, do I have any new cookers on the way? I do have one. It's made by Orion. I need to unbox it, actually. I was thinking about maybe putting that video up this Friday if I get around to it.
There you go. Let's see. Compass says, my family and me too like fall off the bone pork ribs. Can he keep his Texas card?
Yeah, you can. My wife's from Texas, and she loves to fall off the rib bones too, man. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Different strokes for different folks.
corn, artichoke, mushrooms. He steps away for 5 minutes, and we guys went vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't resist.
Heck yeah, man. Big Mike M says he's gonna do some fresh oysters for Father's Day. Cool, bro. You know what? I like mussels. Honestly, I like mussels better than oysters. But you go, man. That's your thing. Yeah.
Nice. Kevin Windsor loves the fall off the bone baked potatoes.
Ooh, Lord, man.
Nice.
There's some people in here in the chat that have some great ideas for videos and stuff, man. And they've also got some people in the chat that have some great videos on their channel. So y'all go check them out, folks. Check them out.
Definitely.
We've mentioned quite a few of them.
Oh, so should we let everybody know what's going on with future shows? Right, we're doing.
You mean where we have the band and everything come in?
Yeah, we get the band.
Yeah, get the band, the spotlight, disco ball behind me.
Was it Paul, whatever from Late Night? Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go. His channel, my channel, his channel, my channel, like just back and forth. So you want to make sure you're subscribed to both. That way you'll see the show pop up.
I want the even ones, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think even ones are on your channel. Odd ones are on mine.
Yeah, let's do that.
So make sure you're subbed to both. I know all my people are subscribed to you. So,
if you don't see a live on Tuesdays at 7 Eastern on my channel, be sure to go to Rob's channel.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, if you show up and that's on Rob's channel, if it's an odd number episode, come check out my channel. I mean, even number. I'm even, right? I'm even?
Yep.
Okay, I'm even.
But I mean, we have what's going on is there's a chat in each one of the live channels, and there's people who aren't seeing each other because they're either on mine or yours. So this way, there's only one chat. Everybody sees each other. It's good to go.
Saw somebody asking how I got started. I got started just simply by making videos for my son who moved out of the house and didn't know how to cook. So I started putting videos up and made them public, and it kind of took off. It was just original old school videos, probably 8-9 years ago. I think I started in 2012. In fact, me and Russ over at Smoky Ribs started probably within a month or so of each other. So you go check out Russ's channel, Smoky Ribs. And my brother Moonshine. Moonshine started, what is it, Sean? Maybe 6 years ago? 5 years ago? I can't remember.
That sounds right. Yeah, so both channels are down in the description there. If you look at that. Grumpus said he always thought I was odd.
There you go.
So that's how you can remember.
Hey, Grumpus, I need you to email me if you're interested in any sort of if you like racing games. Okay, email me, bro. So I've got a racing setup that I can't use right now, and it's a nice one. Okay, so I see you got I saw you had a nice gaming type chair for your setup. Anyway, if you do any kind of or any of the rest of you either, you know, just let me know. I've got a gaming setup that I want to try to sell. That's for racing. Okay, steering wheel, shifter, pedals, clutch. Yeah, the whole 9 yards, man. Just email me, spacecowboytx@gmail.com.
See you later, Double J.
Cheers, Double J. Otherwise, I'll put it on Craigslist, you know. I'd rather go with somebody that I know, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Should we do another one of those quiz? trivia?
If you don't to. That means I got to switch glasses, though.
Oh, shit. Shoot.
I know, it's hard work. I hate switching glasses, man. Damn. You know, getting old sucks, man. Sorry, Mom.
All right, Josh Skinner Farm says, okay, Rob, another question. My brisket is cut in half. How should I do both pieces? So do you have, is one half just a flat and the other half is both? Or is it just one big brisket flat cut in half?
All right. I don't like the questions on this one. We're going to move on to another card.
Everett says, sounds nice. You sound like a serious gamer.
No, not serious. That's one of the reasons I want to try to sell it up. I've used it like 3 times. It's brand new, and I've had it for like 3 years.
Big Mike M Adventures. He's headed out. He's got 200 subscribers, trying to build a channel. Nice. We'll check it out.
Hey, here's a pretty good question.
All right.
And I wouldn't have known this one either, but it may be easy for some of y'all. All right, question is, how many guests will a 9 by 13 inch cake serve? So you get a 9 by 13 inch cake. How many guests will it serve?
A dozen. That's what it is. That half a pan?
Yeah, it's a dozen. It's a dozen for everybody who said that.
Woo!
If it was a Texas dozen, that'd be 13.
Yeah. Smoky Rib says, one, that would be me.
Hey, here's another quick one that some of y'all may get, and this is another baking one.
All right.
What do the terms thread and softball describe in baking or cooking? You know, on the stove. Yeah.
Fred and
What do the terms thread and softball describe?
Like Fred, like a name, Fred, or thread?
Thread, like a thread of a needle.
Oh, okay.
And softball.
Huh.
Yeah, baker's dozen. There you go, Everett. 13, man. I actually did know this one because I used to hang out with my mom cooking in the kitchen all the time, and she liked to do a lot of baking.
Yeah.
So the term thread, like a thread of yarn or whatever, and softball in baking. We got any women in the chat? Y'all may know this one. If you hung out with your mama. Or your grandma.
Woo.
Oh, the answer on the last one, Juanita, was 12. So dozen.
Pie, candy making.
Yep. That's what it is, man. It's candy making.
Yeah, so Grumpus might have said candy making first.
Oh, okay.
Up
All right,
above
Grumpus,
here.
go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're making toffee or if you make some brittle, you know, some pecan brittle or peanut brittle. You got different stages of firmness and crispness stuff of the caramel. So softball stage is one stage. When you got the thread, when you pull the caramel out, you got the little thread hanging.
If you're making like candy ribbon.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Or taffy, you know, taffy and stuff.
Yep.
So it's different levels of heat give you different stages, and I think there's like 5, maybe 6 different stages. I can't remember. That was a good one.
Let's see. I have a 10-pound pork shoulder, and I have only 5 hours to cook it. What do I do?
Put it in your oven.
I'd say throw it in at 300 and just keep an eye on it and raise it or lower it.
Yeah,
as
you can
get
cook it.
closer.
You can cook it hot and fast. 275, 300. You may want to wrap it once the bark sets after probably a couple hours.
Yeah.
Wrap that baby up and put some juice in there with it, some apple juice or something, and just let her go because it'll. I've cooked like a 12, 13 pound brisket on my Weber my Weber Smoky Mountain. In this video on this, I've cooked like 12, 13 pound brisket in like 4.5 hours. You can do the same thing with pork butt.
Nice.
Now pork butt will take a little bit longer usually than a brisket, but man, when you're cooking at those high temps, it's going to squeeze a lot of the juice out. Just keep that in mind too. It's going to squeeze a lot of that juice out, so you need to wrap it as soon as you can once you get that bark set,
Yeah.
and then let it rest as well, so that it'll try to absorb some of that juice. But give it a shot, man.
Leslie Bauer says fudge and toffee and peanut brittle. You would need to know those terms.
Yep, for sure.
Russ says his mom referred to that when making divinity.
Divinity, yeah. There you go, man. Yeah, I forgot about fudge and toffee and divinity.
Hank's wondering, score it?
Yeah, that would probably also help. But
Yeah.
that'll actually give you more room when you put the rub in there. It'll give you more flavor into the pork. I wouldn't score it too deep though. But yeah. What do you think, Rod?
What's that? With that question?
Yeah, score it or not?
I would score it, but maybe not, only maybe 1/4 inch.
Yeah, not deep.
Let's see. Hot and fast 400 for a couple hours, but it will stick to the grate, then wrap. Love some peanut brittle.
I love me some peanut brittle too, Russ.
Yeah.
Yep, good stuff, man.
Maybe that's a video.
I've done a video on that. I actually did it without a temperature gauge, a temperature thermometer thing.
Oh, really?
I just did it by look and feel, and turned out great, man. I think I got a few hits on that video too.
I think the videos where I get the most views, I think, are non-cooking.
Depends on your people that are following you. I tend to get a lot of videos that do well when I cook on my Weber Smoky Mountain and or do barbecue, but mainly on my Weber Smoky Mountain because that's where most of my fan base comes from. That's where they know me from.
Right, yeah.
Smoked peanut brittle. I ain't tried that, man.
Yeah, Nate says, Robbie, need to hit the vitamin D hard and heavy for a few weeks. For my sore throat. I got amoxicillin. But yeah, I got the natural vitamin D right here.
There you go. Man, I can't believe it's so windy out here today. We usually don't have wind like this. That's crazy. Seriously. It's usually just hot, but it actually feels pretty good out here right now. It's probably 90, 92. It feels good because of the wind blowing through. And also the wind keeps the mosquitoes and flies away. Gotta love that.
Yeah. Postal barbecue. Jabin, what's going on?
Hey, Jabin. Cheers, bro.
Let's see. Have we tried making Puerto Rican style pork roast? Did a PR picnic shoulder with skin a few weeks ago. Nope.
I have not. I haven't done that.
I did. What did I do? A Schweinebraten, the German. You take a boneless pork shoulder with the fat on it and the skin, and boneless with the skin on. You score it maybe about a 1/2 inch or so into the skin, and you put it on. I don't even remember what it was in. Anyway, I roasted it up with some like vegetables and stuff in a pan on the grill, and then made it so that the skin was like nice and crispy, like little crispy cubes all over. just cut it, so slice it when you're done. It's,
I bet that was good.
yeah.
I made some birria from Jalisco, Mexico.
All right.
It's brisket. Some people make it with sheep head or beef cheeks, something like that. But I think I used brisket on mine. And beef cheek tacos are really good as well if you can get beef cheek. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. All those different cultures have different flavors that they involve. Like the down in Jamaica, man, they have the chicken that they do, the Jamaican chicken, jerk chicken. Yeah, jerk chicken.
Yeah.
You know, different flavors from the different areas, and that just proves use what you have locally, use the wood you have locally, use the
Yep.
herbs and spices you have locally, make it your own. You know, you're known for that. That area is known for having that flavor. You know, I mean, you can make different. Like me, I got some wood from Jamaica to make my jerk chicken because I want to try to replicate it because I ain't flying down to Jamaica. I
Right.
ain't taking no boat. You know, so I want to try to replicate it as best
Taking
I
no
could.
boat.
You know, so
Yeah.
so I did that. But I'm just saying, you know, use what you have locally if you can.
Yeah. I'll put a link in the chat for the Schweinenbraten, German roast pork. It was looks like I cooked it at 300 for about 30 to 40 minutes to soften the skin, and then about 350 till internal temp about 165, and then slice it up. Lots of veggies and stuff in it.
Sounds like my beef cheeks.
Yeah.
Put veggies and stuff in the to flavor the meat. You know.
Yep. Let's see. So we're about an hour in.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, my throat's hurting a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell.
So we're at an odd number tonight. So next week we're only on your channel. So
Okay.
everybody take note. We'll be on Troy's channel next week, and then we'll talk about it next week. But the following week will just be on my channel after that, and then back to yours for the even.
Works for me, man.
That way we can get everybody in the same chat.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll see y'all next week on my channel.
That's right.
There you go.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. We still got 60 strong, but
Cool.
I just can't talk much longer. So
Yeah, that's good. I gotta go too.
yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
All right. We'll see you guys. Thanks for coming.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.